The other night you talked about the sense of urgency you felt like you guys needed to come out in this game with. How do you like the response?
It was decent. I think we still didn't have the sense of urgency that I think that we need to show. But I think that, we're taking steps in the right direction. I think that, during the season, the long season, it's a bunch of ups and downs, and I think we're working our way up. So I think that's the most important thing, that we found a way to get a win. But I think we still need a little bit more urgency.
Why do you say you guys need a little bit more urgency?
I think tonight we came out, we kind of rolled into things. Portland did us a lot of favors tonight. If they would have been ready to play, we should have been ready to match the intensity. I think we kind of played down a little bit, but it's the NBA. We found a way to win, so there's nothing to complain about. So you're ready for the next one.
The balance with 5 starters in double figures, is that something you would like to see more of?
Yeah, absolutely. As we are, focusing on, playing the right way, we just got to continue to make an emphasis. We can't get caught up in our own stats and get caught up in our own individual, way of thinking. At this time of the year, it's about us. So we need to display that from the top to the bottom.
How do you become your best selves at this time of the year? It seems like it's kind of it's a battle within yourself, not even another team. It's just trying to play the game the right way.
Yeah, it's you versus you every single night. The opponent for us, is there, but it's all about us. And we got to be better in spots. It starts with the top. It starts with me and Jason. We got to be better, and we got to set the tone. And tonight we found a way to win, but definitely wasn't the tone being set. We got to be better, and we can't expect to come out how we played tonight and think we're going to play well on this road trip. We got to throw the first punch, and I'm excited to get our team ready for these upcoming games.
Safe to say you're comfortable in the mask?
Not really. I'm kind of tired of the mask, to be honest. I know it looks cool, but sometimes it's hard to breathe. It kind of limits your vision at times. Then it depending on the lighting and your depth perception. But y'all don't want to hear none of that. That sounds like excuses and stuff, right? I'm gonna come out each and every night and just make it happen.
Do you know how much longer you have to wear it? Is your cheek healed?
I am not sure. No, it's not healed. And I've been having headaches over the last couple of weeks. Just from the pressure and whatnot. But I'm trending in the right direction, so that's all that matters.
Well, the mask excuses were funny, but you were saying about it's you versus you out there, us versus us out there. I feel like the guys at times when the pressure gets up, it's like you're trying to make your play and show that you can be a big contributor. And you guys earlier in the year, the ball movement was so overwhelming. Defenses would get lost, and lately it's been a lot of one drive and kick, quick shot kind of thing. So how do you guys, It
starts from the top down, and that's what we need to all make that decision that we need to just continue to play the right way, and it starts from the top down, including myself, including Jason. We gotta be a mentality that can't be focused on our own individual stuff around this time of year, because at the end of the day, none of that means anything. We're trying to play for one goal, so it starts from the top down. So that's something I've been looking forward to approaching, getting other guys going, playing the game the right way, taking care of the basketball as you start to gear up towards the playoffs. Those are little plays that's going to add up. So that's what we got to make an emphasis on going into the next couple games, this road trip, and heading into the playoffs.
Last year, you guys peaked so late into the season. It's there wasn't really much time to have a drop off and have a honeymoon period, or I guess after honeymoon period. So right now, obviously, that's what's been happening with you guys. How do you find that kind of sense of spirit you had early on?
Last year was a crazy season, but last year is gone. This is a totally different year. We are currently second in the East, and we're fighting to get back to that number 1 spot. But at the end of the day, we're just fighting to stay healthy and play good basketball. I feel like I'll take our chances if we're healthy and whatnot, and we are catching our rhythm. That's the most important thing, our chemistry and whatnot. But last year is over. We got experienced players that have been here before, but it's a totally different year. Last year was crazy how we started to now. This year we've been pretty solid. We're one of the best teams, if not the best team in the league for the whole year. Now we're going through a little bit of a bit of adversity, a little bit of a drop-off, untimely, but got full faith in this team to figure it out and get back on the right track.
What is the approach for this trip?
Just focus, focus. Got to come out with, like you said, urgency. And you can't expect teams to just give us games. All of these teams we looking to play, looking to beat us, and we got to play like that.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.